So Donald Trump has a new target for his renovations in Washington, D.C. Not happy with just tearing down the East Wing that he didn't need to do, that he chose to do, um, when he could have built this ballroom that we didn't need next to the White House with a connecting walkway. He decides to tear down the East Wing. But not happy with just that, and maybe even trying to squeeze in an Arc de Triomphe like they have in France in memorial to himself. He's got a new target. And what does he want to go after? The reflecting pool at the Lincoln Memorial. Now, that reflecting pool has been there since the 1920s, pretty much unchanged. But Donald Trump, of course, says that they're going to do it up. They've got a plan to do something. Hasn't released what, don't know what they're going to do. More than likely, he's going to screw it up because look at everything he's done so far when it comes to renovations. They tore out the iconic Rose Garden, paved it over, made a gaudy patio, put in an unnecessary walk of presidents or walk of fame for historic presidents when there's only been 45 people to ever hold the office. You don't really need that for 45 people. I mean, we kind of already know who the winners and the losers are in that list. And just the list goes on of all these things that he is doing that are unnecessary. But it's all about him and being remembered and doing things so he's you looked at for years in this light. It's not going to work. Obviously, he is going to be remembered for years as one of the worst presidents of all time. He's going to go down in infamy for all of the horrific things he does. And it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money to put things correct that he has screwed up. I don't know what he plans to do to the reflecting pool, if he's even going to be able to do anything. But so far, the people in place that should be telling him no, he either ignores or waits till they're not around and just does it anyway. Like with tearing down the East Wing, when he waited till there was a government shutdown and he could bypass the committee he would have had to talk to. And then, of course, he puts a loyalist in place to oversee it anyway, so that guy would just rubber stamp whatever. This is ridiculous by Donald Trump. He has new targets for renovations that we don't need to deal with, all because he wants to have himself remembered for all time. Believe me, he will be remembered for all time as a horrible person, a horrible president, and the worst person to date to ever hold that office, which is saying something because he's even gone past William Henry Harrison, who was only in office 30 days and couldn't really do anything. He's even worse considered than Nixon or Hoover, who, Nixon was a criminal and Hoover led to the Great Depression. Donald Trump will be the worst for sure.